And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your leisurely way to spend a Saturday afternoon. Kick back and tune in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Charlotte. It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Then it's Ball, and it's G in at the shooting guard. And for Golden State, they've got Draymond Green, Butler out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's baddest one in at the 2. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Hornets. And here's Miller. Ball outside. Inside, Butler with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Nice D from Bridges.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Ball. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Green. Here's Pajemski. Rips down the breakaway slam.
No surprise, it's Green who gets it all started, using those defensive instincts to find the steal.
Now Ball. And he's off on his first shot of the game. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. Stephen Curry is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Post in at the 5. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Curry. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Curry against Sexton. Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. And he gets that one.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
Defensive foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Heald's checked in for Moody.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Curry.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Pass to Plumlee. 19 seconds left in the first half. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Sexton against Curry. The 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, up 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court for the Hornets, it's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spot. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's G in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Curry against Ball. Outside Curry. Pass to Battiswan. And here's Podziemski. 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Bridges with it. No good. Would have counted had it gone. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Charlotte on top, up 1.
Hornets 6.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Charlotte. It's a 1-point game. We've got Al Horford, Moses Moody out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Post in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors' foul.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 3-point lead. And it's good.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And the Warriors call time here. They're down by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
For your Warriors Youth Dance Team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Horford. Brandon Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Outside Pajemski. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Diabate grabs the board. And so they foul intentionally.
Pajemski. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Richard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
I'm not gonna lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up